So I'm watching videos on my computer, just like I always do. I'm on the YouTubes, right? And I'm minding my own business, and then I see it. Jenna and Julien are coming for my brand. There's nothing in this cup. It's useless. It's useless. I mean, there's no other explanation. Clearly, Jenna and Julien are coming for me and coming for my brand that I don't have, and no one even really watches these videos. In all seriousness, I was watching Jenna and Julien, just like I do every Wednesday/Thursday, and I saw that they were trying an acrylic pour video, and I love acrylic pours. I know that I haven't shown any acrylic pours on this channel, but I've done quite a few, and I really love doing them. So I thought maybe I'd do one for you guys because it'll be fun. I have props, so you know that this is the real fucking deal, okay? I thought it'd be fun to do an acrylic pour since Jenna and Julien did it, and I kind of wanted to go over the things that they got right and things where I think I could kind of help and give tips. Not so much critique, because there are no rules in art. Like, that's the best part about art. That rhymed. So that's the best part. But the best part about art is there are no rules, so I have no critiques per se, but I have some techniques that they might like to try. Not that they would ever think to look here or see this or care who the fuck I am. But just if they do, you know, or if any of you would like to see some techniques, I would like to show you. So come along and let's go through the process together. So Jenna was talking about how people can use dish soap and anything like a paint thinner to use when you're using your, you know, pour technique. What I find works best, Miss Jenna, because I know you're watching, here it is. So it's called Floetrol, and it's a really good paint thinner, and I think most professional pourers, which I'm not, but most of them recommend this. You can get it on Amazon, pretty cheap, or any kind of like hardware store, things like that. But yeah, it looks like this comes in like a little jug with an orange lid. So basically, how I do it is I'll take my paint cups. She's using squirt bottles, which I actually really love because that is actually a really good technique for. So 1 part paint and 1 part Floetrol, so not much at all. So I just put, just like about that much. I think that's good actually. And I just put a very small speck of water in there with it. Bloop. A few drops. There we go. And that just helps with the consistency, I think. You don't have to use water, but I find that it makes it a lot easier to pour because otherwise acrylic is pretty sticky and tacky. Otherwise, if you don't use some thinner and some water. So I don't have anything to mix it with, but I'm gonna use the end of one of my brushes just to kind of mix that together. Crazy dirty marble thing going on, and I'm really excited about it. So this is going to be my wreath. All right, so I'm going to actually take another cup, yes, another one, and I'm going to make a little circle in the center of this painting, and that's going to be sort of the opening of the wreath. Some people just pour white paint into the center to make it look like there was a circle there. where the, you know, wreaths are circular, kind of like donut shapes. I like to just have a cup here, just because I'm picky, so. Another good thing to do, obviously, is to have plastic. I have plastic cling wrap down, and I taped it down. She has a vinyl, which is also like a much better idea, but if you just have some cling wrap around your house, it's very easy just to use this. So let's get Christmassy. This is nothing, this is nothing. I'm just going to stick this tail end of my brush into this red paint, and this is pretty fluid already. You can get it kind of made this way, and then I'm going to let it drip down. Here it goes. Come on, you can do it. And there's a little ornament. So you can kind of decorate this all around. It's kind of fun. It adds a little bit of something to the painting, I think. All right, so now you can see we're getting a lot more Christmassy up in here. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be really awesome. I'm going to wait for it to dry a little bit more. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to leave this overnight before I move the, I think, well, I don't know. I might move the cup now. Yeah, let's move the cup. I want to see. I'm like a toddler. It's like a gift. Let me see it. I'm just going to try to get a good hold on this. See if I can't get it to come off. Here we go, look at that. And look at that. So we have a nice little circle. I'm gonna use a fan brush to just kind of get this paint kind of outwards to make it look more wreath-like. As you can see, it kind of gives it a cool texture. Almost like there are leaves coming out of here, which is what I want kind of the effect to be. I continued that pattern in the center along the outside, obviously. It just makes it look like it's actually like leaves. I know it's the theme isn't to be realistic necessarily, but it's just kind of fun to add that little texture around to make it look more like a wreath, more like it's fuzzy and has leaves and texture and all these other kinds of things. All right, and I'm gonna do one last thing before I leave this to dry. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. It's been drying for about not 24 hours, maybe almost 24 hours. Let's say like 15 hours it's been drying. So it looks pretty good. It's actually drying pretty quickly because this canvas is so small and I didn't need to use as much. But basically to dry it, I just put it on a flat surface and it dries. And it takes a while. If you have a big canvas, it'll take probably like 3 days and then it will probably still be damp. So you have to be really patient with these. But they come out looking so cool. So this is the finished product. I'm really excited about it. You can see in the mirror, kind of reflecting off of here, that it's still pretty wet. It's dry kind of out here. It's drier out here in the center. It's gonna need a few more days. But honestly, since it's such a small canvas, it'll dry pretty quick. If you're using a larger canvas, it's gonna take a while, just so you know. Look, I'm just like really Christmas rave. Holidaymas rave. Christmas time is not here yet, but it will be soon. I don't know the words, do you? Okay guys, that's it for me. I hope that you guys have a great Thanksgiving. It is going to be a few days from now. I'm uploading this on Monday and Thanksgiving will be Thursday. So really excited about that. I hope everyone has friends, family, someone to be with, someone to surround yourself with love with and be thankful for. And yeah, I just really hope that everyone is happy. That's all I care about. Just be happy and try this because it's really fun. It's a fun thing to do. It's pretty easy. So yeah, just have fun with it. Try. No rules, you know? The best part about art. I love you guys. Happy Holidaymas. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksmas. Happy Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna go now. So, yes, this is the finished product. I can't speak. What's happening? I don't know.